I don't think you guys have met my little clock. I love this thing so much. I got it for Christmas and yo, it wakes me up every day. I'm still not used to the way it rings, but it's super dope. Let's get into it. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, that should mean that you just watched the video I did on surviving the second wave of COVID. If not, I suggest you pause this, go back and watch that. I should put the link somewhere up in there. So yeah, in this episode, it's gonna be a really quick episode. I'm just gonna be sharing the books I plan to read this year in no particular order. I'm just throwing the titles out there. Ooh, I just remembered a good one. Ooh, who's the author? I'll find out when I'm reading it. So anyway, I'm gonna break down the list of books into two. So there's going to be the unfinished books, which are the books that I started last year and I really need to finish before I end the year. I really don't want to carry them over for 2 years. And the completely new books. Blah 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 blah. I'm calling the new books fresh reads and the unfinished ones unfinished. So right now you should be looking at some sort of graphic with the split between the two, unfinished on one side and fresh reads on the other. So from the unfinished end, the books I have to finish are Mastery by Robert Greene, My Vision by Muhammad bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Game Changer by David McAdams, and Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey. I've been reading Mastery for quite a while. Anyone who's had a conversation with me knows that I refer to this book a lot. I've learned quite a bit and I'm looking forward to finishing it so that I can apply that into some of the other things I'm going to be learning throughout this year. So yeah, that's a great book. I would recommend you read this. If it's up your alley, that is. If it's something that you're ready to read, if it's something you're strong enough to read. My Vision, I think, is a book I would recommend for anyone who is a visionary of sorts, if you will. A person who's driving towards a goal that's much bigger than them. I think this gives a lot of insight into what that process can look like from the perspective of someone who has gone through that process. Game Changer is purely about game theory. Pause the video, go and Google what game theory is about. I'm rushing through this to try and make this as short as possible. So yeah, it's basically about game theory. If you guys would like, I would actually be able to do a much longer episode on the books themselves, the ones that I have started at least, and give a bit more insight into what I've learned from there and yada yada yada. Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Garvey, I can't lie, I read it like once or twice early in the year and then all the reading time kind of got given up to say Mastery or My Vision or Game Changer. So I haven't put in that much work into this one. I might actually just move it to fresh reads. Actually will move it to fresh reads. Let me just do that. Fresh reads. Okay, so that's it for the unfinished ones. So we're looking at Mastery, My Vision, and Game Changer. Those are the ones that are unfinished that I need to finish. To be fair, I think I should be done with Mastery very soon. Over the break, like the holiday break slash this past week of recording, as of recording this, I have read quite a bit into Mastery. So as far as the unfinished books, I should be done with those fairly quickly. So yeah, that's on the unfinished. Moving swiftly to the fresh reads. I'm going to run through the titles and the authors that I do have. Some of them I don't really have authors. And again, this, I'm not ordering them as per priority. That's something that I'll do much later. I usually phase out my books, so I know in the first quarter I'm reading these, second quarter of the year I'm reading these, third I'm reading these, fourth I'm reading these. But I'll just go through the titles and the authors, just so you guys know what I'm reading. I would actually love to start a book club, but I don't know if I know that many people that read books that avidly. So if you do, let me know in the comments, or shout me out on any of my socials, or if you want to recommend a book for me, feel free to do that. So the fresh reads, the first one the first book is The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. I think that's how it's pronounced. Second book is Principles by Ray Dalio. The third book, and one of the most important ones, is going to be the Bible. I'm going to be reading the Bible from scratch. I want to read it unfiltered. So, okay, let me not go into that. I'll save that for another day. The Bible is the third one there. How to Eat to Live by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I think it's by him or Farrakhan. One of the two, I'm not sure. The Art of Strategy. Okay, I can't pronounce the names of these authors, but you should be looking at the cover somewhere on this page. Elon Musk by Ashley Vance. 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Built to Last by Jim Collins and Jerry Porras. Dead Aid by Laura Mitty, and the one I added right at the end is Outliers. I can't remember who the author is. So yeah, as far as the fresh reads, that's what I'm looking at. If you would like to see what my breakdown, what my phasing out of the books will be, I can share that with you. Just let me know in the comments, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you can reach me, just let me know. And yeah, so lockdown, no lockdown, these are the books I'm kind of going to be reading this year. If you'd like to join me, if the book club idea sounds cool, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, catch you on the flip side. Oh, also, do you guys like this setup? I'm literally in the living room and I just chose a corner to try and decorate as much as I can. I know the glare from that blue light is right in the camera, but let me know what you think. So laptop's here, my little clock is here, TV, blue light, red light, me, and focal light. Let me know what you guys think about the setup, if you guys like it, or if you prefer the standing episodes. We can go back to that. So yeah, once again, catch you on the flip side.